and gentlemen.
The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can only be won by submission. Now, let the War Games begin!
You heard that right, folks. Yes, this is our surprise main event as Richard M. Bourne and Team Hellman Elementary have their very first Richard M. Bourne, first of all, makes his in-ring debut, and of course, teaming up with other members or former students of Hellman Elementary. Speaking of which, well, I guess we'll have him introduce everybody.
Weighing in at 300 pounds, the great Richard M. Bourne.
So, the brilliant mastermind of Hellman Elementary, Richard M. Bourne, making his in-ring debut, ladies and gentlemen. And those people who don't know, Richard Bourne and yours truly will be teaming up to bring a very special project to television sets near you everywhere. Stay tuned for more information about that. Happy April Fool's Day. That is not an April Fool's prank. That is a real-life thing. Richard Bourne making his in-ring debut, of course, teaming up with people he knows he can rely on, people he's worked with in the past, former students, and, of course, I will gladly help him out. And, of course, he's going to be going in it with, well, we don't know who he's going to be facing in there, but I'm sure he's very excited for his in-ring debut. And it got dark in here all of a sudden. Uh-oh. And you guys heard what this is. It's a special War Games match. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm sure Richard is thrilled. It's Art the Clown, everyone. Yikes.
And from New York, weighing in at
Well, there's something that... So there's something that nightmares are made of right there, folks. I'm sure Richard is very, very excited for his in-ring debut. And I'm sure he doesn't mind going at it with Art the Clown. Now, here's the question. We know who Richard has. Richard has friends all over the place. He's got the F4L backing him up. But who does Art the Clown hang out with? That's going to be interesting to find out. Who would join forces with Art the Clown? Well, I guess we're going to find out. Richard is locked in a cage with Art the Clown, of all people. And as you heard, there are no rules. It is submission only and won't take place till everyone is in there. Art's starting things out. Uh-oh. And Richard gets a reversal in there. The brilliant author of Hellman Elementary stepping in there, claw slam, showing off that strength, facing his fears. Not overly fond of clowns, but a lot of people do not like clowns. Uh-oh. Reverse. Whew, monkey see, monkey do, I suppose. Uh-oh. Art going to the high rent district. Swanton bomb. Collar and elbow tie up. Oof, brutal. Richard's down. Uh-oh. Art now working on the leg. Richard Bourne trying to pull himself back up. This is his in-ring match, folks. His first match on our show, officially. Like so many others before him. Nerves must be rattled. Of course, stepping in there with someone like Art the Clown cannot ever be easy either. Well, Richard's about to get some help. Here comes Walker Campbell, ladies and gentlemen. We all know him very well. Big, very accomplished young man on our show. And Bourne. Nice power bomb there. And Walker Campbell's just going to meditate, apparently. Richard Bourne trying to jam up the leg, perhaps, of Art the Clown. Again, Richard will not be leaving the cage, folks. You must... Oh my, Walker Campbell. Ooh. Using some of his skills now. Going up. He will not be leaving the cage, folks. The only way to win here is by submission, and you can't do that until everyone is in the ring. That means everyone on both teams. You guys heard the rules. Nice Pele kick by Walker Campbell, and there's Richard Bourne with the leg drop. Great unity there. Walker standing on top of the cage right now. I don't know if I blame him. I wouldn't want to really stay on the bottom with Art the Clown either, but Richard Bourne's got things under control. Here comes Campbell in, right hand. Art fighting both people off. But in a moment, Art's about to get some backup. On in. Here comes Walker, nice spinning 360 splash. Here comes Richard Bourne helping him up. Working together, and here comes Shaggy Two Dope. Shaggy Two Dope of Insane Clown Posse. It just went from bad to worse. Anyone who's afraid of clowns. Horrifying. Ouch. Getting Richard, who is preoccupied at the moment. Right now it is a tag team match. Ouch. Art set off the ropes. Campbell with a Pele kick. Because Richard Bourne. Oh. Shaggy Two Dope. Walker actually, out of all these people in the ring, has the most experience other than Insane Clown Posse. They do have some skills. As Bourne easily picks up Shaggy Two Dope, drops him across his knee. And Campbell, misses everything. I don't know what was going to happen there. Miscommunication perhaps. As Richard Bourne drops Art the Clown, top rope. And Walker, snap nair, kick to the drop of the head. Stepping on the head now. And, oh my, dragon suplex by Campbell as Richard Bourne slamming Shaggy Two Dope face first into the mat. Uh-oh, watch out. Oh. Bourne, beautiful last ride by Richard Bourne. Oh my goodness, sending Shaggy Two Dope 5 feet in the air, and here comes someone. If you want someone on your side, I would say the former BA champion, Jackson R. Scott, is a great person to have to back you up. And one thing about Jackson is he has no problem fighting clowns. He's been doing it the most. Some people may consider him the clown kill. Richard Bourne on the top of the cage. Oh my goodness. Throwing caution to the wind. And here comes Jackson R. Scott now in the ring. The prodigy himself, returning 2023. He has set up a table. As Team Hellman Elementary doing pretty good here. Nice, beautiful discus clothesline from Walker Campbell. Uh-oh, reversal there by Shaggy Two Dope. Back suplex as we got Jackson trying to put down Art the Clown. Again, Jackson has no use for clowns. He's used to fighting them. We'll never forget the time where he took both variations of Pennywise to school. Speaking of elementary school. Uh-oh, Art the Clown. Oh, what a suplex there. And momentarily we're about to get this to turn into a six-man tag, and here comes Violent J, Shaggy Two Dope's tag team partner and singing partner as well. Violent J, the other half of the Insane Clown Posse, coming into the tray. Uh-oh. He just threw in a kendo stick. Gavel, one of the Jazz Fitness, one of the Jazz Vengeance's old moves, and there's a baseball bat in the ring as well. I don't think I'd trust a baseball bat or a kendo stick with any of those people, especially the clowns. As Richard Bourne coming to meet, oh, no, maybe not. Oh, the shot from behind, nailing Violent J. Uh-oh, Art the Clown caught Walker Campbell, dropping him into the mat. But Richard Bourne, on the other hand, curtain call for Shaggy 2 for Violent J, as Art the Clown now is on the top of the cage. Gotta watch him. Oh, off the top of the cage goes Art the Clown, taking pages out of Richard Bourne's book. As, by the way, Jackson R. Scott with an ankle lock on Violent J. Again, no one can surrender until everyone is in the ring. Shaggy 2 Dope has a baseball bat as Art the Clown taking down Jackson R. Scott with a baseball bat. Oh, sorry, that's Violent. I guess that's Violent. That's Shaggy 2 Dope hitting Jackson R. Scott. Oh, down he goes. Prodigy getting weighted out with a baseball bat. Of course, yours truly now coming into the ring. Sean Jazz Stevens entering the ring. And there is the gavel as Bourne with a snap suplex. Jackson with the bloom lock. If this was Wargames, this match would be over. As Shaggy 2 Dope tapping out already, but you gotta wait till everyone's in the ring. Otherwise, this thing would be over already, as Jackson's now climbed to the top of the cage. Richard sending Art the Clown to the corner. Jackson off the top of the cage. Oh, brutal. Oh. And now Shaggy. Uh-oh. Ooh, Brainbuster. And there's a Jackson getting some retribution with that baseball bat after a few minutes ago. Nailing Art the Clown with that. And Richard with a headbutt to Art the Clown. And there's the Black Rose on Violent J. Again, that would be a submission, but you can't go until Doink is in there, I suppose. Walker now, top of the cage. Jackson with the bloom lock on Art the Clown again. Very painful maneuver. The former BA champion has had many championships with that very maneuver. As Walker driving Violent J into the mat. And Doink the Clown looking for a toy as well. And it's a table. Ooh, Art the Clown taking down Jackson R. Scott as now going after Richard Bourne. Oh, brutal. And there's Jackson getting some more retribution. You forgot about him. And now, I'll take care of that. Power line turning Art inside out. So Wargames now has officially begun now that everyone's in here. Sweet Dreams by Sean Jazz Stevens to Shaggy 2 Dope. And now, whoever says I quit will lose for their team. It is a surrender match. You can only win by submission, meaning the other team must say I quit. As Jackson getting slammed, but there's Art getting nailed with the baseball bat. Richard Bourne has set up a table. I do not believe it is to feed everyone, as he sends Doink into the clown, into the table. Watch out. Suplex coming up perhaps. That's exactly what it is. I don't know if that cable gave out before he got there or not, but that's very painful. Apparently I'm doing some dancing moves. Bulldog. Jackson with a power bomb to Art the Clown. So far, Hellman Elementary is running this cage. The Clowns, not so much. April Fool's Day to all those out there. Again, ooh, nobody home. And, uh-oh. Richard Bourne tired, exhausted. He started this match out. Inverted atomic drop by Violent J. Campbell with a shot to the knee. And beautiful German suplex. Oh, Jackson was looking for the bloom lock, which would have probably ended this match. Again, whoever submits. Oh, Walker taking down Violent J. Oh, and I'm sent up to the top with as Shaggy Two Dope trying to show off his strength. Richard Bourne from behind, taken down. Doink the Clown, perhaps. Ouch. You know, I am sure glad that I'm not afraid of clowns. But I will fight a clown any day of the week. Uh-oh, Bourne. Oh, that's a hellacious move there. Uh-oh. And Violent J jumping on the back, and there's Art the Clown from behind. Knee strike. Jackson pulling himself up. Shaggy Two Dope in the other ring by himself with Sean Jazz Stevens. Art sending Art the Clown down. End of days by Shaggy Two Dope. Oh, he's going for a camel clutch. Shaggy Two Dope in for a camel clutch. Looks like Doink has an abdominal stretch on Richard Bourne, who started this match out. End of days by Shaggy Two Dope. Again, to yours truly. Walker now. Doink nailing Richard Bourne with the baseball bat. Walker taking down Violent J. Doink sending Jackson R. Scott off the ropes. No one goes anywhere. Bourne with a kick to the ribs of Violent J. Shaggy Two Dope still has a camel clutch on Sean Jazz Stevens. Gets out of that. Uh-oh. Another rip shot there. On the back. Samoan drop. The Clowns are firing back, folks. And Walker. Butterfly powerbomb to Violent J. Here comes Richard Bourne into the ring as well. Jackson sent out of the ring. Sean Jazz Stevens now with old enemy Doink the Clown, blending him into the ring. And Richard Bourne having enough. Uh-oh. Shaggy Two Dope laying out Sean Jazz Stevens with a chair. Uh-oh. Pile driver for Art the Clown, courtesy of Walker. And Doink trying to put down Jazz, but, oh. Shaggy Two Dope was waiting with the chair as Bourne just tossed Violent J off the ring, and Jackson's laying him out with the baseball bat. Headbutt for Art the Clown. Oh no, abdominal stretch. Powerbomb by Art the Clown. Jazz is a hurting unit, folks, but he's up. Doink with the maneuvering, and then Shaggy Two Dope with the chair. Uh-oh. Bourne going in for a Boston Crab, it looks like, on Art the Clown. And that's very painful. Bourne with the... That's it. Hellman Elementary wins as Art the Clown submits to the Boston Crab by Richard Bourne. Look at this, sending Shaggy Two Dope into the lights almost. Making friends with that baseball bat. Look, he did it again to Art the Clown right here. So Hellman Elementary School picks up the win here. Walker Campbell helping up Richard Bourne. I'll tell you. And only a sign of things to come as Richard Bourne winning his first debut, a Wargames match, and defeats a bunch of clowns in the process. Happy April Fool's Day, everyone, and may all your dreams come true. It was indeed the greatest of all time. Thanks, and may all your dreams come true.